magnetic accessories. Guys, I gotta ask you questions here. Okay, first of all, I can buy your swords and knives off the Cornwell truck. Don't forget to hit me a like and subscribe. If this is your first time or you've been watching or whatnot and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Help a guy out. What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We got the December 2022 flyer. Oh, man. Henry, you guys don't understand. I wish you could see. I wish I could film it both. Maybe one of these days I will. But when I make this video, Henry just freaks out when I start this up because I get so excited. I love the Cornwell flyer. There's a couple deals in here that are great. There's a lot of stuff that's mediocre. Cornwell, please get your stuff together. And second of all, I apologize to the guys. I talked about the knives last time, and a couple guys said, hey, man, we sell the hell out of a lot of knives. Hey, to each their own, to each their own. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't understand it, but tool trucks are changing, and I understand you got to do what you got to do. So December 2022, the first thing we're going to get into, 10-piece screwdriver set with trade-in of any set, 100 doll hairs. That's right, 100 doll hairs. Or you can trade in some screwdrivers. Any set of screwdrivers. And if some of you didn't miss it, the Cornwell ad was like any set of screwdrivers. If you got a pair of screwdrivers, trade them in for $100. If you have a screwdriver odd set, this is a good opportunity. If you have a couple old screwdrivers at home, honestly, for trading in for $100, this is a fantastic deal for 88 bucks when you trade in a $100 set. I mean, I'm not going to lie, they're worth $88 all day long. So, this is one of great deals, and I do like screwdrivers. Plus, I got the new high-vis. I'm a sucker. Guys, I got to tell you, the high-vis is the new green. I'm a fan of the high-vis. I honestly wished all my tools were high-vis. I'm not going to trade them out for it, but that color really just does it for me. And, of course, we got the CRKT 7271 Rip Snort 2, which is a cleaver-style knife. I love those. It's 71 bucks. Man, I don't need any more knives right now. I've got so many. I got to do a video on some knives that I got too. Throwing knives. Guys, it's getting dangerous in the shop, man. You start handing mechanics knives, and then we're going to start doing, hey, the service advisor comes out and says, hey, I get no flat rate. Well, you're in trouble. Extension set, 277. Let's get the bumping in here. We have the 189 for the half-inch air belt sander. I don't know what the Milwaukee one is, but those things, I've been wanting to get one for a long time. I might just get the Milwaukee one. We got BOGOs on swivel sockets, the Cornwell Blue Power BOGOs, 260, 95 for the 1/4 inch. What is this? The SAE, the SAS, save $158. And then we have the 3/8 BOGO. Okay, so it's metric and standard. My apologies here. 5 to 15 on the 1/4 inch. 1/4 to 9/16 if you don't have any of those, 260, and then the 3/8 260. So full set of chrome swivels. Now I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of chrome swivels. If you have used these, let us know in the comment box if you have that set and you get along with them pretty good. I'm sure they're not terrible. So what are you looking at here? $520 for the whole set. I just talk my dealer. I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna buy all 4 sets. But we're gonna give you $500. I'll bet you the Cornwell dealer would probably take that. We got the Bowie Paca wood handle knife, $36.95. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, the knives look cool, but that's just not my thing. $16.95 assisted opening knife with a gut hook opening or safety belt. Of course, we have the CDI. Nope, these are Precision Instruments. CDI only does for Snap-on. Precision Instruments does for Cornwell. And you can tell right there by PRI, that's Precision, PRIC, that's the part number, because it's a Precision Instrument torque wrenches, $234.95, and the 3/8 drive flex, $174. These are still some of the most reliable torque wrenches on the market. Split beam torque wrenches, and I like that rubber handle. The no-goes, we're not even going to talk about those, because you guys know I don't have any good thing good to say about those. And not only that, no-go has changed out to the GBX series because their old GB series are trash, and they've realized that, so they've went to a GBX. So if you're going to get a no-go, make sure it's a GBX, in my opinion. Transmission jack, $1649, and Starbit set, $209.95. Tool storage, Tool storage. Pliers. We got a little bit set here, low profile bit set, which is a VIM, I'm guessing, because it starts with a VM. $78.95. Yeah. I don't see anything else in there that's really crazy. Wait, is that a... What is that? Impact bit socket set. Whoa. Let's move right in here. Another VIM set, 153. Pick set, 51.95. Pliers wrench. I gotta be honest with you, I don't use that thing. JD Tico gave me one with a CP special edition one, and I love it so much, and I don't want it to get wore off. I was carrying it for a little bit and started wearing off, but I just don't. I tried using it and I really don't need it. 19s, we got scrapers, we got hammerless pin punches. Those are Mayhew, $24.95 for the hammerless pin punches. Another fixed head torque wrench, $300. Moving right along in here. What do we got? We got a 5-piece locking pliers for $75.95. Universal swivels. Oh, the Lyle tap sockets. Can't beat those. $41.95. Definitely worth the money. 3-piece spring-loaded U-joint adapter set. Those look like they're saying VIM. Motive X was the first one I've ever seen with those came out. Like 3 years ago, they had those. So, I don't know if they work with the crap. I think they're kind of gimmicky. I'm personally, once again, I don't like chrome universals because they bind when you get... Well, good ones don't. Really good ones don't. But cheap ones do when you get them in a steep angle. 100 tooth ratchets. There we got the Lyle flexible hose clamp tool. I talked about that last week on the Snap-on flyer. LS 17300. That is one of my favorite. Definitely a killer deal. Power tools. Would you want some power tools? I love that Cornwell die grinder, gearless die grinder still. Carbide bits. Doesn't say if they're lifetime warranty, but that I see a little USA flag on them. They're got to be the same as the Mac, $119.95. These are like my favorite couplers too. These, gosh dang it, what are those called? Somebody will have to tell me in the comment box. Comment generator. We got a comment generator. I like those. Prevost. I think they're Prevost. Let me know if I'm right or wrong in the comment box. Mini Burr kit and screw top packaging, $109.99. I pick up on this odd stuff. 3-piece 18-inch pneumatic tool set, $114.99. All right, scan tool stuff. Let's just peruse in here. I got to tell you guys, okay? I'm gonna give you a little heads up, and I want to spice up some people that are in the comments, or I want to spice this some people, because we're gonna get deep into some scan tool stuff. Not super deep, but like for mid-grade level, like beginner DIY, and my level of expertise with scan tools, which is not like, I'm not the guru, but we're good enough to diagnose cars. I don't know where I rank, to be honest with you. I'm just a Dumas that knows a little bit about scan tools. But I'm gonna give you a little hint. Autel has been slipping, and I'm gonna explain that more. And I don't want you guys to be offended with Autel. Autel's been slipping, and we're gonna expose that a little bit in a video, and I'm gonna explain to you why. And I know when I tell you, you'll probably understand, and you'll realize that it's not really offensive, but it's something good to pay attention to. MS 906 and the MS 909. There we go. We've got the Autel Bluetooth 609 749 and the Autel 740 TPMS tool. Nah, I do know a guy that uses that TPMS. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like TPS stuff, period. It is definitely a pain in the old butt. Lights. We're not going to get too crazy on the lights here, guys. You see the pictures. 30. I mean, if you want a light, let me know. There's so many of them out there now. There's deals everywhere. I hate talking about them. I mean, it's just makes my mouth hurt talking about all these lights. Smoke machine. This is kind of like a standard page. The Stinger light, I do like that Stinger light because it's square, way better than Stinger, or the streamlights have ever been made, in my opinion, because it's square. I hate round flashlights. They roll. And every time you're trying to use a flashlight, why would nobody have ever done this years ago? Why do we made round flashlights the shape of a battery, okay? That doesn't mean we had to keep the housing the shape of a battery. Flashlights have always been square. It is what it is. We've got the 6-piece disconnect set from Lyle, $89.95. Relay bypass, those are IPA. Those are fantastic. Love the relay bypasses. Electronic Specialties, Relay Buddy Pro. Guys, I say this every time I see that, but the Lyle one is so much better in my opinion, because it does shielded and non-shielded, and you don't have to have any special adapters. Plus, it's cheaper. Spline drive, O2 sensor wrench. Nothing too exciting there. Airlift, radiator, purge and fills. We got to just hold on, guys. Don't think that this is going to be boring. The last page, I know for sure, has got a fantastic deal. So just bear with me for a second. Bear with me. I'd like to get that MCL 4300, the pneumatic brake caliper wind back tool. I don't need it, but I kind of want to get it for one of these days. Large General Puller, oil pan plug rethreading. Ooh. Oh, that's Lyle. Oh, we're going to get that. I've had some issues lately with some terrible lube centers. I didn't know Lyle had a full rethread kit, but I used to use these back in the day, and I have had a hard time finding those. Damaged thread, taps, news, oversizes. I used to use oversized drain plugs whenever it'd mess up drain plugs. Not whenever I did, when other guys. I'd messed up 2 drain plugs in my life, not going to lie to you. Because I got a little bit too carried away. So, yes, I have done it before. But back in the day, it was a lot easier to fix them, too, because we just had oversized drain plugs. We can put them in there, and boom, shakalaka. Don't see anything right there. We got some body. That's a nice body hammer set. I don't like the fiberglass hammers. 174. More of the Lyle quick spreader, piston spreaders, $83.95. I want to get that one, too. I have the Lyle 29350. I've used that one for years. I love that. And I'd like to get the quick pad spreader for the little guy stuff, because those are nice. And 4-piece micro grip clamp. What are these? These look new. Micro grip clamp. Interesting. They are new. Ideal clamping objects in tight spaces. Interesting. Well, how come nobody hasn't showed me these before? We're gonna look into those, find that out. I've never seen those. I want to see what they're about, if they're worth of crap or not. We've got some engine stands. The air vacuum. I still need to get one of those. Magnetic accessories, guys. I gotta ask you questions here. Okay, first of all, I can buy mechanic time savers. The trays, they are like cheap, dirt cheap. And they hold every bit as weight as these things do. I've seen guys doing a Vim pad deal where they're talking about 40 pounds. Dude, I put my 70 millimeter wrench that's 35 pounds on it. I'll put my mechanic time saver stuff up against the Vim stuff. Any day of the week, those boys want a challenge, I'll challenge them. I will definitely put, and it's 10 times cheaper. The mechanics time savers is like $20, and Vim's selling theirs for like $40. Way overpriced in my opinion. All these stuff. But the one question I have is are you guys really buying these can holders? Because I just don't. I got a can tray. I keep all my stuff in a can tray. I don't want to buy $15 per can to hold my spray cans. So maybe I need to understand that a little. I might be slipping a little bit here, but I got to understand this stuff, and I need your guys' help with it. So we got the other one is $30 for the spray can holders. But the Easy Red trays, the screwdriver slot holders. But here we go. Finally, on the last page is a smoking deal. And my buddy Scuba Steve sent me, OG Scuba Steve sent me this. He sent me this the other day. He's like, dude, if you're going to do the Cornwell flyer, they got a killer deal. So the ball joint press from Schley, rebranded from Schley Products. And I don't believe Cornwell is actually stamping their name on it. They're like Matco did. Schley Products, ball joint press with cups, and free 2500, 3500 cup, which I had to pay an extra $120 for. I have like $1,400 into my set buying it from Matco. You can buy this for $986.95 right now. That is a damn good deal. I'm just saying. I don't know if JD Tico can come up with that price, but that is a damn good deal. Wrench extender, $59. Wind back tool, and the 5-piece Blue Power metric 75-degree offset. But I kid you not, that's a smoking deal on that ball joint press, and I was super excited to see this. Anyways, guys, if you want a katana sword with stand, $41.95. Don't forget to get your swords and knives off the Cornwell truck. Don't forget to hit me a like and subscribe. If this is your first time or you've been watching or whatnot and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Help a guy out. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.